What's up, guys? Back at it again. Rick and Noah, Indy Sports. What's good with you?
What's going on? How we doing?
Yes, sir. Drink of the day. What we rocking with?
As an IU guy, pains me to say this, but I guess we're gonna drink some Boiler Gold.
Boiler Gold. Chugga, 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 chugga,
We melt here in a minute,
chugga.
you know why.
Says it's American Golden Ale, so we'll see what it do. You like it?
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Ain't bad. I fuck with it. Fuck with it. Tag them up if you know who they are. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. But first topic of the day, we're going to do a new coaching hire for the Pacers, Rick Carlisle. First thoughts?
Pass. No. It's a great hire. It's a good hire. It sticks with the plan of as I predicted a few weeks ago. Check the receipts. I said we're just going to run it back. No moves are going to be made. We're just going to run it back. Kevin Pritchard trying to save his job, maybe. Kevin Pritchard getting replaced, maybe. I don't know. This is desperation to me.
It definitely has a save my job type feel because they're going to probably win 60, 65% of their games. They're going to be back to their 4th or 5th seed. If they run it all the way back how they are, they're nothing crazy. They got a solid starting 5. Rick Carlisle is a good coach, but is it going to be enough to like actually contend? I mean, to be determined.
To be determined.
To be determined. So why do you think Rick Carlisle wanted out of Dallas?
He was forced out by Luka.
You think that was what it was?
Luka didn't want him there anymore.
So he just kind of took the peaceful way out, act like he was walking away.
Yep, let Jason Kidd take over, right?
Yeah, Jason Kidd does. He had a problem in the past with like players
multiple times. Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah, we'll see how it is. But the Pacers did spend some legit money on Carlisle though.
It's just surprising that they would. Can they spend that for a player?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they probably have.
Coaches don't win the games or play the games.
Right.
Just my opinion.
No, very, 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 very true.
Very,
very true. I like the Pacers lineup. Starting 5 is solid. Hopefully, if they can get BRODGON out of there or at least off the ball.
What you called, they've got to make at least one move. It's got to be BRODGON or Turner. One of them got to go. Any of these crazy ass fans that listen to JMV or Dan Dockage every day talking about getting rid of Sabonis, please pick another team to root for.
I'm one of them guys.
Please pick another team to root
But
for.
I really don't think the return that you'll get for Sabonis probably isn't going to be as good as the return you would get for Turner, honestly. So you're better off just to keep him. We know what we got. He fits our system. So I've been seeing some crazy trade offers for Miles Turner. Like teams of like Knicks fans, Clippers fans, Lakers fans making these little trade machine type trades and just coming up with the most wacky, wild shit. Like, yeah, like, dude, we aren't taking dudes that aren't even playing on your team for dudes that is all defensive type of guy. How you feel? What's the craziest trade you've seen?
I didn't see any crazy trades. I just been looking at some of the trades that kind of make sense. But 9 times out of 10, it's like, do we really want that player? I mean, that's the real question. I did see one trade that I think you would have liked. The Hornets were trading us Bridges.
Yeah.
It was like Turner and Lamb for like Bridges and a 1st-round pick.
Man, let's go. That sounds delicious to me. But the craziest one I saw, it was Kevin Knox and Mitchell Robinson in like a 2026 1st-round pick for Miles Turner. Man, come on. There's no way we do that, man.
We're running it back. Get on board with that now.
I'm not mad about it. Maybe Carlisle can take Turner to the next level because he already said the Miles Turner game is the future of the NBA at center. Maybe he's just saying to play nice with the new people. Man, I'm not really for sure.
I think, like I told you, I think they're running it back. Same squad, same everything. We'll see how it goes.
What about with pick 13? Anybody on your radar? Or let me scale it back just a second. Will the Pacers ever be the team that gets lucky and wins the lottery?
That's a no.
Yeah, never gonna happen.
And whoever we draft won't work out anyways. Kevin Pritchard, as long as he's picking, it's not gonna work. So, I mean, I'm not hopeful for anybody. I mean, no matter who is there at 13 that I want, I know won't get drafted.
Yeah.
The couple mock drafts that I've looked at, Australian point guard, I guess.
6'6".
And then
like
Mitchell from Baylor.
Undersized but tough. He got a little age on him already. Though.
It sounds like
24?
23, 20.
Yeah.
That don't matter to me. It sounds like everyone thinks we're definitely going point guard. Because we need a true point guard.
I want Moses from Alabama. Small forward.
You just want to add another small forward to this roster?
We don't have a real small forward on the team now. Who is our small forward?
Okay.
Who's our small forward?
It could be LeVert. It could be TJ Warren. It could be Doug McDermott. It could be 17. Brogdon can play small forward.
Yeah,
honestly.
but you don't have
Jeremy Lamb.
We don't have a traditional 6 foot.
We don't have a traditional point guard that can
somebody.
just pass the ball too, and drive and get his own shots. Well, unless we put LeVert there.
Yeah, LeVert's gonna.
Then maybe we got a guy, but I just don't.
I think we need somebody that can guard other teams' perimeter dudes. We got TJ Warren's the only guy on the team that can guard anybody. He's only one person. We don't even know how many games he's going to play.
Shout out to the next 7 foot Lithuanian we'll be drafting at 13.
Oh my God, I hope not. Bang bang, shoot me down.
Have you ever went and looked at Kevin Pritchard's picks?
They're pretty bad, bro.
I mean,
they're Portland and shit.
Way bad.
I haven't looked at his Portland picks, but I heard that he drafted pretty bad in Portland. When he didn't pick
Brandon
Odin,
Rush.
he picked Odin.
He picked Odin.
Vic
Claver.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, I'm just telling you the names. I looked this up, dude. His first year in Indiana, he traded Kawhi Leonard for George Hill. He picked Caris LeVert. Remember, we traded him for Thaddeus Young.
Yeah, but he wasn't the active picker then.
Yes.
Was it? I thought it was still Donnie Walsh.
No. Yeah, I mean, he was the GM. I don't know.
Yeah.
I assume the GM makes the picks. TJ Leaf.
Yeah, that was the worst because you could have had John Collins, OG Anunoby. There's a handful of other motherfuckers that are just straight killers that we could have.
Aaron Holiday.
Holiday, man, maybe he can be decent. But can he stay in a rotation?
He's still on the roster, man.
Yeah.
This is just garbage.
I mean, he's probably your best pick that they had is Aaron Holiday, which is...
No, Miles Turner.
Miles Turner.
He took Miles Turner.
Yeah, that was a good one. But, besides that, Aaron Holiday at least can play when he's out there, but you don't know what you're going to get. Either going to get you 20 or you're going to get you 2. You just don't know.
It's really bad. It's really bad.
So you're all doom and gloom over here.
Yeah, that's the Pacers.
Well, don't jump off a bridge, my friend. Was there anything that you can look forward to? On the
Pacers-wise?
It's you're saying just don't trade Sabonis, hold on to Sabonis?
I don't see why you would trade your only All-Star, but,
Yeah.
From what I hear, everyone thinks that those stats are inflated anyways.
Yeah. I heard a lot of the locker room problems was around him, the being ball dominant, running the offense through him.
I mean, I even seen people crying and complaining because he was crying about calls.
Yeah.
Which, last I checked, that's part of the game now.
Yeah,
you have to cry about your calls so that you get the calls later on. What kind of game are we? That's what I was trying to explain to some people in that room that I was in. I was trying to explain to them, every superstar complains and wants to try to get calls. They set themselves up for later on in the game when they'll actually get the call.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
So people are crying about another person crying, basically. What's the irony of that shit? Irony. Boys is getting irony. So, anyways, that's a wrap it up with the Pacers, at least. Unless you got anything else to touch base on Pacers? No. Same old.
Well,
at least one thing I'll say about this. At least we got our coach before we were the last dudes out with our hands give me a coach. At least we beat motherfuckers to the punch and got somebody.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Spent a little dough, like you said. We need to break the same bake for players instead of just coaches.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, let's hit these NBA series up right now. Okay. Clippers and Suns, 3-1, man. Clippers been right.